Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. Here's your fucking sign. Here is your sign. Slow down. Have some fun. You can't control the shit anyway. But you can have liftoff. Before you lift off, slow down. Slow the fuck down.
Look at this.
Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
Isn't it great?
Chris.
I know, it's my dream.
I have goosebumps everywhere.
Yo, 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 Aquarius, what it do? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024. Happy birthday, man! Ah! Okay, sorry. You know I had to give it to you. Clearly, we're in Hawaii again. And you got the first part of the message where it's about slow down. And I feel like the second portion, though, this is about your relationship to people is changing. Your relationship to how you interact with mankind, how you interact with your friends, your family, your lovers, your co-workers. All of that shit is changing. I apologize now for weird mic sounds or wind. It's very windy, as you can tell by the trees. It's very windy outside. And be sure to check out that Aquarius season astrology video. It has all the important astrological dates in there. But I'm going to put you on game. During Aquarius season, Saturn is direct. Uranus doesn't shift I feel like Uranus is still retrograde. I don't have my other notebook with me, damn it. That's what happens when you move too quickly, which is why you should slow down. Yeah, Uranus doesn't go. Let me see. Aquarius season, here we start there. Sorry for the wait. Just looking at my planner that has all the astrological dates. On January 27th, Mercury comes into your sign. So the planet of the mind in your sign. Mercury is communication. Mercury is all things technology. Mercury is the fastest. And so your mind is going to want to go really, really fast, but you need to slow down. Yes, and then on the 30th, Uranus goes direct in Taurus at 8:22 a.m. Pacific. I knew I needed to look at that because Uranus, upheaval, change, rebellion, going direct in Taurus, I feel like you should be having new understandings about what it is that you want to do in your career. There could be new opportunities coming in your career. There could be big shakeups. Money may get a little funny, but I feel like money is maybe getting funny to inspire you to do something different, inspire you to slow down so you can think about what it is that you fucking love, what it is that you really, really want to do with your life. How do you want to transform? How do you need to change? What are the things about your work ethic that needs to change? What are the things about your That's the thing. What are your values telling you? If you look at what it is that you do and you don't like I feel like there's something about taking time to realize what it is that you actually value so you can start making decisions based on your value system and what may need to change around that. or who you need to shift your interaction with around that. Pluto is also going to start maybe bringing in a lot of suspicion, a lot of possible endings. There could be grief. There could be loss. Some of you are finally just like starting to fucking feel all your feelings about things. You know, like, don't get it twisted. Pluto is the planet of ordeals and the transformations that arise from those ordeals. But Pluto is fucking Hades. Pluto is the god of the underworld. And we ain't afraid of no ghosts. We're not afraid of change. We're not afraid of transformation. We're not afraid of loss or death, because everything that's born dies. Everything that's natural has a life cycle. And so there's something very specific about getting really comfortable with the impermanence of it all, so that you can just fucking be. So you can just like be out in the world, in the streets, being your fucking weird self, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's how life is. Like, we're living. All right, so I'm ready. And my portable bells, clearing out any funky energy and welcoming in the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024. Again, happy birthday, bitch! For my Aquarius sons. Hydrate, light it if you need it. This is Diamond Head. Figured I'd give you a little taste. I'm at Fort DeRussy Park. So for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2025. Wind, please don't blow my cards away. Ooh, nice. The first card out being the Two of Cups. What I say, how you interact with people. So the Two of Cups, I think a lot of people like glamorize the Two of Cups and say this is true love and this is all of that. And yes, it can be that. But I feel like this also is just like interaction. You know what I mean? Like interacting with people on your level. Understanding Aquarians, stereotypically and historically, you guys have been the least emotional sign of the zodiac. And Pluto's coming in and is changing that. And I feel like it's putting you in the position to really like entwine with the people around you. One thing I love about Aquarians is they treat their friends like their lovers and their lovers like their friends. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, depending on the sign that you're dating. But there's something about a deepening, meeting people on your level, interacting with people on your level, and choosing to really invest in like quality connections. Not just the lighthearted, like carefree shit, the peaceful stuff. I feel like it's time to take it deeper with someone. First thing to be clarified on the selenite throne is who you connect with and how you interact with them. How deep you let it go. Understanding that we live in a physics-based reality, and in this reality, like attracts like. So if you find yourself attracting narcissists, if you find yourself attracting really clingy people, if you, whatever it is, it's something that needs to be reflected upon, because it's inside of you. It's inside of you too. That thing that you don't like about that other person, it's inside of you too. And so I feel like in Aquarius season, this is a time for you to make sure that you're tending to the fullness of your cup. How full is your cup? Because however full your cup is based on, is going to, however full your cup is going to be the basis for the fullness of the cups of the people that you attract into your life. So if you riding on half a tank, you're going to be attracted in people on half a tank. If you only love yourself, you know, a liter, you only got a liter's worth of self-love, you're going to attract in somebody else with a liter's worth of self-love. Or people who are going to show you how to get your liter to a 2 liter. You know, how to get your, how to take your love and your connection to new depths and new levels. I got to do what I can to put these cards so they don't fly away. So the Two of Cups, that feels like, you know, connection, interaction, but I feel like also with it being a 2, making heart-based, spirit-based, love-based decisions. There are going to be choices that are coming up, I feel like early on in your birthday season, early on in Aquarius season. that require a heart-based decision, a love, a spirit, a creative, an artistic-based decision, which it all comes from love. You know, we know that, right? It all comes from love. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo placements playing a big role in the beginning of your season. There could be a deepening in your love with someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. Again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to think that you're ready to date, or there could be like a discovery of feelings. It could be for somebody younger. There could be somebody younger that's expressing interest and desire towards you. There may be something around the initial stages of a new relationship, the initial stages of a new love, the initial stages of a love offer, the initial stages of, how do I word that? The initial stages of like a new art project or creative endeavor in some sort of way. And I feel like take the inclusive route, be compassionate, be sweet, I mean, you're going to be feeling your feelings, babe. Y'all are used to just like riding it out, thugging it. And I feel like now you're starting to feel feelings deeply. The 2 of Cups plus the Page, that's 3 of Cups. So definitely lots of time spent with friends, lots of interaction. But I feel like you need to narrow it down. Ooh, interesting, the 3 of Swords, 3 Cups and the 3 of Swords. I feel like maybe some of you are recovering from a heartbreak, a loss, a disappointment. And there's just something around being around people that fill you up in a very like tender way. You are responsible for the fulfillment of your own cup. You're responsible for filling yourself. But there is something around being around people who just make you feel good. Being around people who you feel like you can be your whole self with. And in some of you, there could have been something about a third-party situation, or getting out of a third-party situation, or making sure you're not creating third-party situations. I would advise that unless you are in like a very openly, I just saw 1111, make a wish hole. Hold on. Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thank you for all that you've done and all you're going to do. We're welcoming in the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just thank you for the love that they're getting. Thank you for their wonderful experience with Pluto. Wishing them the best, the absolute best. That's my wish for you guys. Please continue with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024. I just heard some young meat. Some of y'all may be calling in some young meat. Some of y'all are considering connecting with, collaborating with, dating, connecting with, hooking up with someone that's a little bit younger than you. Or you may be the younger one and you're trying to pursue someone that's a bit older. If that's the case, I feel like you need to play up on that strength of you being younger and innocent and nubile and like fresh meat. Excuse me. I need to charge all of my things. All right, please continue. Damn, Aquarius, your birthday season popping off. At the center of the reading, we have the Chariot. So whatever obstacles that it is that you're dealing with, there's definitely somebody with Cancer placements or a maternal role, someone that's like has this like motherly kind of figure. I feel like that's coming in, is helping you rest, helping give you peace, helping bring in justice for you. Victory over your obstacles, but that victory is contingent upon the merging and the understanding of your light and your dark. And so Pluto's going to help you get better acquainted with your dark side. And the sooner that you do that, the sooner this merging can happen and forward propulsion can happen. Forward motion, like moving towards goals, moving towards getting closer to like your true goals is how that feels. With the Chariot card, I also feel like this is Mars in Cancer. and Mars retrograde in Cancer. And I feel like between Pluto being direct in your sign and Mars retrograde in Cancer, there's just lots of feelings. And I feel like the obstacles, there's just something about the energy from that darkness or heaviness or sadness. It needs to be harnessed. That energy, you may be wanting to just like do nothing or, you know, be like sad about it. There could be something around you like wanting to kind of be mopey, or maybe you have been mopey, but I feel like whatever it is, you get victory over this. Like you finally overcome the obstacle of that you've been facing recently. You know, this is a general reading, so eat the meat, leave the bones. It's going to be different for everybody. We're all going through different struggles, but bruh, you shall overcome. You are moving forward. There's something about combining different elements, combining the lessons that you learned from the light, the lessons that you learned from Uranus retrograde in Taurus, the Saturn retrograde in Pisces, Saturn direct in Pisces, Saturn's on the move, getting ready to go into Aries in a few months. So you guys are starting a whole new cycle. And you're moving forward. You're being propelled forward. Come hell or high water, I hear. You are moving forward. And I feel like you have a lot of access to rest, access to peace. There is a new foundation in the realm of your thoughts, the way that you think about yourself, the way that you talk to yourself, the way you talk to other people, the way you commune. There's just like a new cycle in that. And you don't need to be afraid of the new cycle that's coming in. You can't be afraid of the new cycle that's coming in. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't be afraid. I also heard cleaned up. Some of you are getting cleaned up. Some of you are cleaning up your life, cleaning up your soul, cleaning up your spirit, cleaning up your friend group, cleaning up your roster, you know, cleaning up your habits. I feel like also eating clean, like getting rid of the clutter, like no more just like slumming it. Nah. Nice. Final two cards, final two messages. All right. Nice. We have the Fool, which is your card, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed as the final two cards, with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And so I love this for you guys. There's a whole new beginning. You're moving forward. It's like victory comes in. Your heart. There's like this swelling. I feel like an upswell of willpower, an upswell of physical, spiritual, and sexual energy that makes you unafraid of the shadow. Like you're not. Something's happening where I feel like you are becoming so much more willing to look at your flaws, so much more willing to look at the things that need to change, your flaws, I say, you know, so much more willing to look at your fears, to face your fears. And you facing your fears gives you some new information that I feel like puts you in the position where all of a sudden all that emotional baggage that has always been there, you just put it in a box in the emotional basement. You put it in more Aquarius, y'all put it in a box in the emotional attic, really. And now you can't run from it. The contents of the box has spilled. You got to look at everything. And I feel like you looking at everything gives you some new information, gives you some new power, gives you some new friends, new company, new companionship. And the conversations, the interactions that you have, it initiates something new in you, and it puts you in the position to really offload some of the emotional baggage that you guys have been facing and dealing with. And with the Fool coming out, it's like you want something new. You're moving. Some of you are moving, some of you are traveling, some of you are exploring, some of you are really getting out of your old comfort zone. And I feel like you're being guided by your shadow. This is the sun. Sun rules Leo, which is your opposite, and you've gained some major insight from your darkness. You've gained some major insight from your shadow, and now you can be divinely guided to this brand new start, to feeling like a kid again. There may be somebody else with Aquarius, Aries, Leo placements that are really coming in to help you. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements that is showing up as like a really good support system for you as well. Showing up to like you feel sturdy or strong around this person. You can be more sturdy or strong around this person. There could be someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements really helping to like light your life up or light you up or inspire you in some sort of way. And I just feel like there's lots of decisions coming in, and these decisions have the opportunity to lead you to a brand new start, a new beginning. You feeling fresh, you feeling fresh energy, and it's going to show you what to divest from. It's going to show you what to pull back from. You know, Uranus going direct in Taurus, I feel like it's going to have a lot of you being like, fuck this job, fuck this life, fuck this person, not fuck this life, but like, you know, fuck this life that I've chosen. I am ready to choose something else. I'm ready to choose something that is more me, something that is like more suitable to your actual lifestyle, something that you I feel like you've invested in something that you're like, nope, not doing this anymore. Don't want to do this anymore. Pulling back. I'm tired of being micromanaged. I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of dealing with that. It may involve your money, job, career. It may involve somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. Someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements may be like pulling back or divesting from you. There could just be changes that are long overdue in regards to your self-worth that are coming up to the surface. Changes in regards to your money that needs to be made, or money management skills, money management like tactics and habits. I feel like that stuff is coming up to be altered in some sort of way. Hydrate. But I will say, with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, mama, we made it. There will be harmony restored in the realm of your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy. You making it. You going forward. The divine is pulling you forward. The divine is going to put you in a position to, like, for some of you, I feel like you get accolades, you get a reward, you get recognition. There's some particular brand of success that you are now dreaming of or that you acquire. There's something around, there could be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that's new, that's coming into your life, or is you establish harmony with this person, with that fire sign, or they help you understand what harmony is now to you. All this green at the bottom also makes me think there's like these heart-based decisions, like we talked about, love-based decisions that are coming in. So let me zoom out a little bit. There is definitely a water sign around, and it's probably a Scorpio or a Cancer. And I do feel like things are moving forward with them, or you're wanting to let yourself dive deep. You're wanting to let yourself connect. And you should. There may be somebody with Aries placements that you are still, that you feel foolish about how you treated them, feel foolish about what occurred between the two of you. So many like risks that were taken, so many uncalculated risks. I feel like be careful of uncalculated risks. Be careful of risks in general. I'd rather you taking leaps of faith than making uncalculated risks. Oh my God. I feel like also some of you have really great ideas about how to propel humanity forward, and you need to start like how to help people, how to help the homeless, how to take care of animals. Like some of you have an idea about creating a business, or have an idea about creating like an initiative or something that's going to help humanity or help your community, help your neighborhood, even something of that nature, and you need to start acting on it. It's time. I feel like you have a great idea and you need to act on it, which is going to require you to save. Some of you want to move somewhere different. Some of you want to live somewhere different, want to start traveling more, exploring more, and this is a time to save. Like, do you really need Netflix? Do you really need I'm never going to say Spotify, because if that's the one thing I would keep. Do you really need HBO Max? Do you really, you know what I mean? Do you really need that YouTube subscription? Do you really need the things, whatever? Yes, you need your Patreon subscription. I'm sorry, baby. You need me. You need us. We need each other. Just kidding. Do what you got to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, save the money. I'm going to be all right if you need to cancel your subscription. But there's something there around, like, making sure, you know, the motto, do your actions match your ambitions? If you keep spending money the way that you have, if you keep investing the way that you have, if you stay in this level of self-worth, is it going to get you closer to your goal? Is it going to take you where you want to be? I think the fuck not. And so, sorry for Mike. And so there's something around changing. There's some shit that needs to change. And only you know what needs to change. And I would rather you initiate it than you let Pluto drag your fucking ass into the new change. Don't play yourself like that. Okay? All right. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, we're going to clarify all of these cards. Come join my ethical cult. You know you want to. Just, even if it's just for 1 month, just come check it out. But for free shit, check my Instasham at JustJ_everything, TikTok at JustJEverything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, JustJEverything.com. The links are in the description box below. Aquarius, I'm honestly very excited for you. I think this is a much needed transformation. And I feel like some of you have great ideas that you're not acting on because you keep telling yourself you don't have the money, or you don't have the community, or you don't have this, you don't have that. That's a lie. I feel like there are people that are coming in. There are connections that you already have. There are people that are coming in that are going to help you move forward towards your goal, towards your victory. And it will require, I think, something, it may, for a lot of you, require a move. It may require a financial investment, which means that you need to save your money and do what you can to, like, make this shit happen. You gonna do it or not? I love you. Let's get into it. I'll see you over there on Patreon. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. I know I normally show you the cards at this point, but I don't have the setup to do all that. So please clarify the Two of Cups for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2025. Did I say 2024 before? Probably. My bad. Please clarify this Two of Cups. How does that manifest for them? The Queen of Swords reversed came out. And so I feel like some of you have been very, very indecisive. You know, this is your energy. This is Aquarius energy. Some of you have been very indecisive about entering a relationship or ending a relationship because of the love that was there, because of the connection that was there. And you just need to make sure you're not holding yourself back, or that you're not silencing your truth, or that you're not, some of you also, like, you're struggling with depression. You're struggling with feeling downtrodden. You're struggling with feeling bound up in your mind, and you need to talk to somebody. There are people around you that you need to talk to. There are people around you who have experienced what it is that you're experiencing, and you need to let yourself connect with them. Especially if you're being bullied. Some of you have kids, and your kids are being bullied, and they're not telling you the truth, or they haven't told you everything that's happened, or they're trying to keep it to themselves in some sort of way. And you need to make sure that you're connecting with your kids more consistently and creating a safe space for them to tell you what's going on. Or for some of you, getting them in self-defense classes, I feel like would be really beneficial. Getting them in therapy, getting them in something that will help them communicate more effectively and deepen their emotions. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot about facing your fears. There's a lot about facing your emotional capacity and or the lack thereof, the emotional capacity, which is bound up in some fear, some insecurity. Some of you could be. See, look at how this comes out. There is someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, or Capricorn or Aquarius placements that I feel like is around to help you. And it's just like, are you taking advantage of the resources or help that's available to you, babe? Like you have tools that will help you, people that will help you deepen your connection and help and get you moving forward. Get you seeing the future in a very, very different light. And it's important for you to let yourself do that. Please clarify the Two of Cups. These videos may be a little bit shorter just because I'm on vacation. Trying to be. But y'all know how it goes for me. I'm constantly working. Mars in Capricorn, no matter where I go. But also this is the dream. I want to be able to have days where I'm just doing what I want to do, bebopping, and days where I'm traveling and doing this. I want to do this all over the world. And like my ability, I think that's coming up because my ability to dream bigger and getting to this place is putting me in a position where it's like, y'all need to start dreaming bigger. Y'all need to, I think that there's something about having more of an itinerant lifestyle, moving more consistently, or just feeling more free, figuring out what your particular brand of freedom is. Please clarify the Page of Cups for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024. Ooh, the page goes to the night. There's a lot of water out here. Pluto's going to do that to you. Pluto's going to bring you them feelings, baby. And this is like feelings in action. This is like the initial stages of the feelings and then the leveling up of the feelings. So again, these two cards are two cups again. And so there's something here about connection, about love, about connectivity, about sweetness, about romance, about possibly artistry. Like, what makes you feel like magic? What makes you feel like an artist? What is your particular brand of art? How can you provide that to the collective? What is your particular brand of service that you want to provide to the collective? Some of you have a way more clear understanding about what it is that you want to give back than others do. But those of you who know, quit sleeping on yourself. It's time to fucking do it. It's time to fucking do it. The night, the page turning into the night, I feel like also your relationship with this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio goes to the next level. Or like it may be from a flirtation to like, can I take you out? There may be, I don't know why I just heard, hey, big head. So some of you have a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or maybe another Aquarius or Capricorn from the past that may be popping up, trying to like hit you with the hey stranger. That could be a thing. Somebody that's pursuing you. I feel like there's just something about pursuit, but let these motherfuckers pursue you. You, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you have bigger fish to fry as far as like your mission in life, like your goal, what your spirit wants you to be doing, it's like bottom of the deck is the fucking Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like you have some like divinely universe, God-given idea or mission or love or passion or art. And it's time to start doing that shit again. It's time to start leaning into that. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this fucking mic. Please clarify the Chariot. It's just time to get in action. It's time to get moving towards it. Because I feel like it came to you. And the thing is, what I do know is if you don't act on the mission that was given to you by the divine, they will skirt. Let me give this to somebody else who's about that life. You ain't gonna do it. All right, it was yours. I was trying to give it to you. You didn't want to do it. This is important. This is time sensitive. I will give it to somebody else. And it has to do with your ideas. Some of you, it's like this brand new relationship that you're building with yourself. You're moving forward towards becoming a whole new healed version of yourself, but you've got to wish bigger. And intimacy and vulnerability are required. You've got to get in your divine feminine energy, regardless of your genitalia. You've got to get in your feminine energy and be receptive, because the divine is trying to pour into you. Again, these two pitchers, two cups, two vessels that hold water, two vessels coming together. Some of you are getting in a new relationship. Some of you are finally getting over or healed from a relationship, or some of you are starting the healing process finally from an old relationship. Some of you are, there may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements that you're talking to that's inspiring you, that's helping you to move forward. There also could be something that you think or feel, or a new idea, a new concept of balance that is helping you move forward in some sort of way. Don't be petty. Take the high road. Whatever, you don't have to take the bait for every like argument or debate that comes in. Don't play yourself like that. Save your mental, use your mental energy wisely is how that feels like to me. But some of you, you have the initial stage of an idea. And if you act on it, if you move something, it'll be beneficial. It'll grow, it'll expand. And a lot of you, your wishes will start to come true. You will start to feel the most like yourself ever when you start to really bet on yourself. And that's how this feels. It's time to bet on yourself. Please clarify. Actually, what's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising dealing with water signs? What's the advice there for them dealing with for those dealing with water signs? The Hermit and the Emperor. I feel like some of you are dealing with water signs, and you know this person is like a very, very good option, a very good person for you, and you should go towards it. Some of you, you're still questioning and you're like, I don't know. Be by yourself. Do your work. Mercury is coming into your sign. Mars retrograde in Cancer is impacting us, is impacting you a lot as well. And so there's something about, if it's constructive, if it's giving you peace, if it's getting you closer to your dreams and your goals, go for it. If it's not, if it's a distraction, if this person is mean, or if this person is mean, leave it alone. I also feel like some of you need to be alone, like need to improve the quality of your alone time so that you can build this business. Some of you have work that you need to do specifically with men. Some of you have work that you need to do that is going to, or it's like a male dominated field. And you may feel very alone in that male dominated field, but do it anyway. You're pioneering something. Please clarify the Fool. And if you do it, if you build it, they will come. If you do it, there will be money. I feel like the Fool being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles is like, yo, you gotta like tend to some of this, you gotta activate this willpower so you can start nurturing yourself more, loving yourself more, betting on yourself more, taking better care of yourself. That feels really important. That feels really sweet. And there's something about giving yourself more sweetness, more nurturance, more time. I feel like also some of you need to start a new diet. Some of you have food allergies, and you're not tending to, like, you're not taking as good a care of them as you could, or you're not eating as clean as you need to. 11-11 again, I'm seeing on the clock, so y'all make a wish for yourself this time. I feel like some of you are, if you move careers, or if you move, go to that place that you want to live, or start living in the life that you want to live, there's prosperity there. There's abundance there. There's a different level of prosperity or abundance there that you haven't experienced yet. It just requires lots of self-care. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to divest from or pull back from? breathe. So that's a stack. Okay. I said what you need to pull back from. The Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So what you're needing to pull... Some of you are overthinking. Some of you are oversleeping. What you need to pull back from is being in dreamland so much, talking about it so much, but not doing what it is that you need to do. Some of you are just like, you've spent enough time conceptualizing. You have spent enough time conceptualizing this thing, talking to your friends about this thing, trying to figure it out. Some of you, you need to pull back from dating so many people or spending so much time trying to like find a lover or find friends versus you becoming the best version of yourself and understanding that that's going to attract in the people, places, and opportunities that you're wanting. Some of you have just been way too much time in defense mode, way too much time being defensive, way too much time talking. And now it's time to do. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles reversed and just in general. Page of Pentacles and the Empress reversed. Take better care of yourself, please. You're being reinvented whether you like it or not. There's a new version of you that is emerging whether you like it or not. And this new version will be more confident, will need to trust in their originality, trust in their ideas, and start making sure that their actions match their ambitions, because a lot of you aren't where you want to be in life because you don't feel worthy of it, or you don't feel like you have what it takes, or you are, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's like, you are the sign of I know, and I'm sorry, you don't know everything. Since you got your fucking degree and you know every fucking thing, no, you don't. I don't care how many degrees you got. You don't know everything. And I feel like a lot of you don't know a lot about yourselves. And that's what's coming up to change. I love you. You are turning into King of Wands mode. And the King of Wands doesn't give a fuck about how it's always done. The King of Wands doesn't give a fuck about the tried and true way. The King of Wands is like, nah, we can do better, and we can do better. It's giving Elon Musk. I'm sorry, okay, I hate to use this now, but like that innovative, like before he got into politics, it's giving kind of Elon Musk energy, where it's just like genuine, kind of Aspergery, like, and autistic genius, where it's just like, you want to make the world a better place. You want to do, before that genuine, pure hearted, like, we can do better energy. You need confidence in order to get there. And in order for you to acquire that confidence, you need to get competent. And whatever this thing is that that you want to build, or this idea, because if you do it, I feel like you can make some big shit happen, baby. I'm proud of you. I love you. You fucking got this.